Welcome to T1 Academy students. In our last video, we discussed about blood relations. There we have seen all the relations and how who is related to what and how they are related. And then next we have solved some problems based on the family tree. In that video itself, we discussed about one important concept, that is pointing to a photograph. Pointing to a photograph or a person. Pointing to a photograph or a person, which is very important when it comes to the bank examinations and SSC, CGL and all these examinations. Why? Because there is a high chance of asking question from this pointing to a photograph in these type of examinations. Why? Because these questions will be little bit twisted. We should be very careful while answering these questions. Okay, now we will directly go to the questions, and then with the help of questions we will learn the concept, students. Now see here the first question. Pointing to a photograph, Suresh said, a photograph of a boy. Suresh said. Now Suresh is pointing out to a boy, a photograph of a boy. Now he is the only son of. Now see here students, in this pointing to the photograph cases, we will have two cases. What is that one? I will write the question once again here. He said that he is the son of the only son of my mother. That is the statement, right? We said. Now see here students, whenever we see this type of pointing to the photograph cases, we will divide it into two parts. One is after my and the other one is before my. See, before my, the relation will be told between the person which he is pointing out to one person. Now this both relations will be come to only one person. Both will be related to only one person. So after my, it is the speaker's relation, and before my, that is the person who is pointing out it. So the both persons will come to one point of time. My mother means what, students? Here our speaker is Suresh, right? So Suresh's mother. Okay, Suresh's mother. Now from here, see here, he is the only son of Suresh's mother. Only son of Suresh's mother. Okay, only son of Suresh's mother. So Suresh's mother have only one son. Okay, so obviously who it will become? It will be Suresh, right? And he is the only son of. That means only son of Suresh's mother is Suresh, and he is son to him. That boy. This is a boy now for me. Now please see here, what is our question? How is Suresh related to that boy? Suresh will become what to that boy? Suresh becomes father to that boy. Suresh will become father to that boy. So see here students, in all the questions definitely we will see the word my. So after my it is one story, and before my it is another story. Now anyway, after my we will see, and anyway why I am telling this one means, we will come to a conclusion that this relation will be related to our speaker, whoever it is. Here it is Suresh, so I have written Suresh's mother. There might be some other relation also. But in the same process, we are going to solve all the problems. Before my and after my, two pieces. Our statement will be divided into two pieces, and accordingly we will try to solve the problems. Now see the next one. If A is the brother of B, this is the general question. Okay, if A is the brother of B, B is the sister of C. A is brother of B, B is the sister to C, C is the father of D. Okay, next, how is D related to A? Do I know the gender of D here? No. So our answer here becomes cannot be determined. How is A related to D means A becomes uncle, but how is D related to A means we cannot tell here. Why? Because we don't know the gender of D here. Okay, this is the question of our general cases. Now see here the next one, pointing to the photograph case. Introducing a boy, a girl said, he is the son of the daughter of the father of my uncle. My uncle means what? See here, once again we got here my uncle, that is girl's uncle. Okay, we stopped at girl's uncle. Okay, put that aside, girl's uncle. Now he is that means that boy is the son of the daughter of the. Now about is that boy's mother, right? Daughter means what? A female. That means that boy's mother. They are speaking about the boy's mother. Daughter of the father of my uncle. daughter of father of my uncle. That means what? This lady, once again, daughter of the person, a male person. So, that boy's grandfather. Boy's grandfather. Father of my uncle. Now, the same person, daughter of the father of my uncle means what? This person. That person, that boy's father is the father to whom? He is also father to girl's uncle. He is also father to who? That girl's uncle. So, where that girl will come? That girl will come to the next generation, right? That means more or less the boy and girl will become the same generation people. Now, what are the same generation relations which we have? What are the same generation relations as we already discussed? Brother, sister, cousin, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, husband, wife. These are the same generation relations, right? Now, please see here, students. There can be multiple chances here. Why I am telling multiple chances means that girl may have one more aunt or uncle and their children can be this boy, or this girl can be the daughter of this lady only, and like this also this person will become uncle, right? So, there will be multiple chances. So, first what is my suggestion is identify the generation. Now, our speaker girl and the boy in the photograph belongs to same generation, right? So, same generation relation, what are there here? If there are multiple, then we will check very clearly that what is the relation between them. But here the same generation relation, we have only one, that is what? Brother. Nephew, it is next generation. Uncle, upper generation. Son-in-law is also a next generation relation. So, the only answer left for me here is a brother. See here, students, why I am asking to you see the generation means once again I am repeating, please observe here carefully. Why can't be? Why only brother, sir? There can also be a chance of cousin. Yes, there is also a chance for cousin. There is no doubt in that. But in the given question, in the options, we don't have that cousin option. In generally, this point into the photograph questions will be like this. There will not be a fixed answer. There might be different answers. Sometimes instead of a brother, they may give us cousin. Then we will mark our answer as a cousin. If they give both brother and cousin, then can't be determined. But that is rarest of the rare cases, students. But remember, generation, identifying the generation is very important in this pointing to the photograph cases. Okay, that is very important for us here. Next one. Next, pointing to a photograph, Lata says, he is the, that means what? To whom he is pointing out? He is pointing out a male person. By the words also sometimes we can understand. See, in our previous two problems, they clearly mentioned that where the speaker is pointing out, whether a boy or a girl. But here they doesn't mention anything. Just simply say that pointing to a photograph, Lata says, he. That means by seeing this, what I can understand here, he is a, that means she is pointing out or he is pointing out to a male person. Okay. He is the son of the only son of my grandfather. My grandfather means Lata's grandfather, right? Okay. Now, Lata's grandfather. Lata's grandfather. Now, see it in the reverse manner. Ma. Now, that person. We will stop at Lata's grandfather case. Now, he is the son of the, that means he, that means that boy or man. Boy, let us assume a boy. That boy is the son of the only son, means a male person, right? So, I will take boy's father. Boy's father. Okay, he is the son of the only son of my grandfather. Now, this person is what? Only son to whom? Lata's grandfather. Lata's grandfather. Now, where Lata will be there, tell me? Lata will be there obviously in the same generation, right? Lata and that boy will belongs to same generation. Yes, sir. Yes, Lata and that boy can belongs to same generation. Now, how is the man in the photograph related to Lata? How is the man in the photograph related to Lata? What might be my answer here? Tell me. Boy, Lata. Now, see here, students. You will have one doubt. Only son. Only son they said. But did they mention only child? No, right? So, only son. That Lata's grandfather can also have daughters, right? Lata can be the daughter of that lady. Right, from why grandfather? If they clearly mention paternal or maternal means, then if they might have mentioned me paternal grandfather, Lata's paternal grandfather means definitely that boy and that Lata will be brother and sisters. But here only son, not only child. Only son means there might be chance for having girls also, right? I mean daughters also, right? So because of that reason, there is chance for what? these two can become brothers, brother and sister, or these two can also become what? Cousins. There are chance for both the cases. Because of that reason, our answer here becomes can't be determined. Can't be determined. Just now I told you, right? So definitely we should not rule out any chances here, students, until and unless you know a perfect one. Okay, until and unless you know a perfect conclusion, then only you come to that word. Else don't rule out any chances here. Here there is chance for both brother and sister. They said only son, but there might be a daughter also. Remember this one. These things are very, very important here. So our answer here becomes cannot be determined. That is the reason each and every time first I am trying to locate the generation. Okay, right? Next, see the next one. Now, Deepak said to Nitin, okay, there are two persons here, Deepak and Nitin. That boy playing with the football is the younger of the two brothers of the daughter of my father's wife. My father's wife. My father's wife means what does it tells us? My mother. My father's wife means what? My mother. Who is telling to whom? Deepak said to Nitin, right? That means this at last it came to what? Deepak's mother. Deepak's mother. It was pointing to whom? Deepak's mother. Okay, now come to the starting. That boy. That means he is introducing or he is telling about a boy. That boy playing with the football is the younger of the two brothers. Now he have a brother. He is younger of the two brothers of the daughter. Now this boy's mother, right? Daughter means what? A female. So that is the reason I am writing the relation from mother. Daughter of my mother. Deepak's mother, right? She is the daughter to whom? Deepak's mother. Deepak's mother. Deepak's mother's, and that means Deepak will be the son or daughter. We don't know. Now, how is the boy playing football is related to Deepak? Now these two belongs to two different generations, right? One thing is very clear, that boy and Deepak belongs to two different generations. What is the relation? How is the boy playing football related to Deepak? That means from boy to Deepak, from down to up. What are the relations which we can have? Nephew, niece, anyway, male person, so nephew, right? What is the other chance which we can have? What is the other chance, students? Son, male relations, nephew, son, son-in-law. These are the relations, right? Now please see here, brother, same generation relation, cousin, same generation relation, brother-in-law, same generation relation. So the only option left for me is here son. That means what? Indirectly that Deepak is a female and he is the mother of that boy. She is the mother of that boy. Deepak is female here. Understood? Deepak's mother's daughter, one lady, and her son is who? That boy. Okay, that means indirectly Deepak will be fitted in that position and our answer here becomes son. And our answer here becomes son. Understood, students? Why? Because there is only one answer which is related to the next generation one. So here generation is very, very important. Finding the answer is secondary. First identify the generation. Based on that generation also, sometimes we might change our logic or our approach. Okay, right? Next one. Pointing to a photograph, X said to his friend Y. X said to his friend Y. She is the, that means X is pointing out a female person. She is the only daughter of the father of my mother. My mother means what? X mother only. So at last it stopped at X mother. Okay. Now we will come to the first cases. She is that lady. Lady is the only daughter of. She is the only daughter of the father. Okay. Now that lady is the only daughter of the father of my mother. Father of my mother. Now see here that lady's father. Okay, is who? Father of my mother. And he have only one daughter, that is that lady. That lady. He have only one daughter, that is. And what it is? My mother. Father of my mother. Father of my mother means this person is father to whom? Ex-mother. Ex-mother. That means what about this lady? This lady will become obviously the mother to X. Yes. Now, how is X related to the person in the photograph? X is the son or daughter. We cannot tell, right? What is the gender of X here? What is the gender of X? Can I tell the gender of X here? No, right? So because of that reason, our answer will become cannot be determined. It can be son or daughter, students. It can be son or daughter. As we don't know the gender of X here, we will mark our answer as can't be determined. Can't be determined here. Okay, right. Next one. Veena, who is the sister-in-law of Ashok. Okay, Veena is the sister-in-law of Ashok, is the daughter-in-law of Kalyani. Is the daughter-in-law of Kalyani. Okay, that means Kalyani and son's son. Wife is who? Veena. Wife is Veena, and she is also sister-in-law to Ashok. There are two chances for to become the sister-in-law. What are the two chances? One thing is Ashok can be the brother of this person, or Ashok can be the husband of Veena's sister. One more chance will be there, Veena's sister. That is also one chance. We will put both aside now. Dheeraj is the father of Sudeep, who is the only brother of Ashok. Okay. Now, Dheeraj is the brother of who? Ashok. Okay, we will see. That means Dheeraj and Ashok are who? Brothers. Okay. Now, father of who? Sudeep. Dheeraj is the father of Sudeep, who is the only brother to Ashok. Okay. Dheeraj is the father of Sudeep. Okay, okay. 1 second. Dheeraj is the father of Sudeep. Dheeraj is the father of Sudeep, who is the only brother to Ashok. Sudeep is the only brother to Ashok. Not this one. Sudeep is the only brother to Ashok. Now, how Kalyani is related to Ashok? Now, see here, students. We know one more thing, that Ashok is the brother-in-law of Veena, right? For time being, if I assume that Veena's husband brother is Ashok, that means in this place I will have Sudeep, right? That is one possibility. If this is Sudeep and we will have Ashok here, and their father is who? Dheeraj. That means Kalyani will become female and their father is who? Now Dheeraj. This is the possibility. Yes sir, this is one possibility. Now if this is the possibility, now how is Kalyani related to Ashok? How is Kalyani related to Ashok? Kalyani will become what? Mother. Okay, mother. That is one chance. Kalyani will become what? Mother. Mother. Kalyani will become what? Mother for me here. That is one chance. Or else what is the other chance, students? As we discussed already. What is the other chance? This is one case. This is one case. What is the other chance? If I assume, as we discussed earlier, if Veena have a sister, Veena's sister, and her husband is who? Our Ashok. Ashok. And Ashok's brother is who? Sudeep. Sudeep. Now, how is, and this Dheeraj will not be there here, and we don't know the gender of Kalyani also, but it becomes very lengthy, right? Many unknown things are there. But here from this, what we can understand here, can't be determined was not there. Mother-in-law is there, aunt is there, wife is there. So, which one will be the best one? Mother is the best one. So, our answer here becomes none of these. Our answer here actually becomes what? Mother. Okay. How is Kalyani related to Ashok? Kalyani becomes mother to Ashok. Right. Next one. Now see the next one. Pointing to a woman, Abhijit said. That means he is pointing to a woman. Abhijit said, her granddaughter is the only daughter of my brother. Only daughter of my brother means who? Abhijit's brother, right? Okay. Now her granddaughter, that lady's granddaughter, okay, granddaughter is the only daughter of my brother. Now her father is the brother to whom? My brother means what? This is Abhijit's brother. Abhijit and that lady's father are what? Brothers. Now, how is woman related to Abhijit? How is that woman related to Abhijit? How is that woman related to that Abhijit? Tell me, that woman will become, that lady will become what? Mother to Abhijit. Mother to Abhijit. Right? Understood? Mother to Abhijit. Next one. Amit said, this girl is the wife of the grandson of my mother. That means what? Amit's mother, right? At last it was stopped at Amit's mother. Okay, before that, this girl is that lady. That means obviously he is pointing out to a girl. So that girl is the wife means what? Her husband. Girl's husband. This girl is the wife of the grandson of, Now this person is the grandson to whom? This person is the grandson to whom? Amit's mother. Amit's mother. That means where Amit will be there? Amit might be there here or Amit might be there here. Now, how is Amit related to that girl? Next generation one, right? One generation. Now see here, brother and husband belongs to same generation, grandfather a generational gap. So that means obviously Amit will come here and Amit's daughter-in-law is that girl. Now Amit is related to that girl in what manner? Amit is father-in-law to that girl. So generation, identify the generation so that your many doubts will be cleared. Why? Because there are possibilities for many things in these cases. So we should not rule out any chance and all the things should be considered, and based on that we are going to solve the problems. Now see the next one. Pointing towards a man, a woman said, his mother is the only daughter of my mother. Okay. My mother, that means that woman's mother. Woman's mother. We stopped at woman's mother position. Now, next. His mother, that man's mother, okay, is the only daughter of my mother. Now, she is the only daughter to whom? My mother. My mother. Anyway, who is our speaker? A lady. And her mother have only one daughter, means obviously that man's mother only, right? Now, how is woman related to the man? The woman will become mother to that man. The woman becomes mother to that man here. Why? Because obviously only one daughter, only daughter. So that means it will become what? Mother here directly. Right. Next one. We will see the next one. Introducing Sonia, Amir says, she is the wife of only nephew of only brother of my mother. Okay. How Sonia is related to Amir? Now she is, see here, only brother of my mother means what? Amir's mother. We stopped it where? What position? Amir's mother. Okay, put that aside. Now come to our starting thing. Introducing Sonia. She is, that Sonia is wife of her husband, of only nephew of, okay, only nephew. Now this person is the nephew. That means his father or mother's brother. Only nephew of only brother of my mother. Only brother of my mother. Now see here, only nephew of only brother. Only brother of my mother. He is brother to my mother means our speakers Amir's mother. He is brother to Amir's mother. That means Amir's mother will be here. Amir's mother. And he is what? Only nephew. That means Amir's mother have only one son. That is this person. Only nephew means obviously only one person. Now, how Sonia is related to Amir? How Sonia is related to Amir? What happens to this one? Obviously, Sonia will become what? Wife of Amir. So, Sonia will become what? Wife of Amir. That is the only possibility which we have here. Okay. Next one. Pointing to Varman, Madhav said, I am the only son of, that means our Madhav is a male person. I am the only son of one of the sons of his father. Now see here, this is little bit different one. Till now we have seen a word my, but here he started from himself. He started telling the story from himself. Now see here, I am the only son of, that means Madhav is the only son. That means of one of the sons, that means Madhav's father, from father. One of the sons of his father. One of the sons of his father. That means his means what? Varman's father. Varman's father's. One of the son is my father. One of the son is my father. Now, how is Varman related to that Madhav? What are the two chances, ma? Father or uncle, right? So, our answer here becomes father or uncle. So, this Varman can come here or Varman may be separated. So, there is chance for both father as well as uncle. So, that is the reason our answer here becomes father or uncle. Father or uncle. Okay, understood? Now, next one. Introducing a woman, Shashank said, she is the mother of my son. My son means what? Shashank's son. So, it was stopped at what? Shashank's son. Shashank's son. We are stopping at Shashank's son. My son means Shashank's son. Put that aside. Now, come to that lady is the mother of, okay, she is the mother of the only daughter of my son. Okay, she is the, that lady is the mother to whom? A daughter. That lady is a daughter of the only daughter of my son. Only daughter of my son. That means this will become what? Son to whom? Shashank's son. Shashank's son. She is the daughter to whom? Shashank's son. Shashank's son. That means obviously Shashank's son and that lady will become what? Wife and husband. Wife and husband. Now, how is that woman related to Shashank? Lady will become what? Daughter-in-law to Shashank. Lady becomes daughter-in-law to Shashank. Lady becomes a daughter-in-law to Shashank. Why? Because Shashank's wife is that lady. Then obviously Shashank will become father-in-law to that lady, or that lady will become daughter-in-law to Shashank. Daughter-in-law to Shashank. So our answer here become daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law. Right? Next one. Pointing to a person, Deepak said, his only brother is the father of my daughter's father. Now see here, my daughter's father means what? My daughter's father means myself. The same thing here. That means Deepak itself. My daughter, at last it came to whom? Deepak, our speaker only. Okay. Now, his only brother is, that means he is pointing to a person. Okay. A person, a man. Okay. His only brother, that man's brother. Okay. Brother is the father of my daughter. That means this person is the father to whom? This person is the father to whom? See here. His only brother, that man's only brother is the father of Deepak, is the father of myself, is the father of myself. That means this person is the father to Deepak. This person is father to Deepak. Now, how is the person related to Deepak? How is that person related to Deepak? That person will become uncle to Deepak. Uncle to Deepak. That person will become uncle to Deepak. So, Deepak's father's only brother is that man. Then obviously, he will become what? Uncle to Deepak. Next one. So, these are the questions which are related to pointing to the photograph, students. So, please be careful while solving. Don't rule out any choices by any chance, and you should consider each and everything. And if you don't have any clarity, just write your answer as can't be determined. Okay, these are the things regarding the point into the photograph. In our next video, we will see the coded blood relations concept, right? Thank you very much.